It's bloody -5 here. Welcome to Upside Down 6. Probably the best place for snow. What? Some of you may have noticed, some of you may not, some of you may be new, whatever, but I have deleted 550,000 views worth of videos because they weren't up to YouTube's standard for advertising. So I've deleted everything and then started from when I've revealed my face. So YouTube, I'm trying. Give me a break. Please give me a break. Anyway, I wanted to go on about a few things. So like I say, I've deleted a lot of videos, 6 months worth of Terminator. So my Terminator presence on Google now is just died. It might as well not even bloody done out for 6 months. I used to Google Terminator and I used to at least appear. Now it's like I don't exist. So anyway, we should be getting a trailer soon on the 3rd, which is this weekend. We will find out if we get a teaser trailer at the Super Bowl. But if we don't get a teaser trailer at the Super Bowl, don't worry, because a website called Trailer Trash, who are quite good at reporting stuff like this and predicting when trailers are out and stuff like that, have said that we should expect a teaser trailer or a trailer from Terminator 6, Terminator 3, whichever, Terminator 2019, or just plain Terminator on April the 28th. I think more than likely we'll get the April the 28th, because as much as we've been predicting that we're going to be getting a Super Bowl trailer, every website that I've gone on has basically not even mentioned Terminator. Not even a capital T. They might as well not even, So hopefully we get a teaser sooner rather than later, so we get an idea of the mood, the feel. But if not, then we'll wait until April, end of April. We'll live, hopefully. So, who is Arnie? We've seen behind the scenes stuff, and I went back to the... Do you remember the Tim Miller and James Cameron interview, Hollywood thing? Saying that they want to investigate and look into, how Terminator would be if it started becoming more self-aware, more in tune with reality and whatever, and how humans are. Well, and then people are saying, well, it could be the human Terminator. I think more than likely we're going to be getting Arnold Schwarzenegger as an aged Terminator, a unit that got sent back probably either as a protection unit or as a termination unit, but got switched on. Either by accident or on purpose or whatever, and just thought, you know what, I'll leave the Connors be and I want to lead my life and see how the humans are for a bit. Then we've got Gabriel Luna. That's one well-kept secret. Thank you. At least we're not getting, and I say it every time, but at least we're not getting a Genesis, are we? Where we saw John Connor turn into a machine, and we just didn't need to see that in a trailer. That was something that would have been brilliant to find out. And I think it's brilliant if we don't find out what Gabriel Luna is until the last minute, and that's when we're in the theatre, in the cinema, watching, and then we see. So keep it a secret. That's the way we want it. Then there's Grace. What is Grace? And I'm not going to go on about the pathetic people that have been picking on Mackenzie Davis for who she is. She's just a female actress, in my eyes. You know what I mean? All the others are, she looks like a boat, grow up. But Mackenzie Davis, aka Grace, the character Grace, we've seen the lines, haven't we? We've seen all the markings. Either a hybrid, she's either a termination unit, another kind of TX, or something we've not seen before. Maybe something we've never ever heard of or seen before. hopefully it's something new, hopefully it's something we can chew our teeth into, something we can investigate deeper, something that helps thicken the plot or maybe make things more difficult. I don't know, it could make things more interesting, more difficult, it could add to things, it could really be a good twist. Finding out what Grace is. She could be a tortured, because she's coming back, she was listed as a soldier from the future, she could be a survivor from being tortured by the machines for information, and that's how they'll do slow burning or whatever, you know, it could be anything along them lines. Then there's Natalia Reyes playing Dani Ramos. In the picture of Sarah Connor, Grace and Dani Ramos, the first ever picture to come out, the only proper picture to come out, she's wearing a jumper with the logo of her father's mechanics business, so it looks like she either helps out there or she is a mechanic herself. Hence the reason, this is my theory, but hence the reason why Skynet is after Dani Ramos, because I believe, I mean, being a mechanic or electrical engineer, she's probably got the ability to reprogram the T-800s before they get sent back, or reprogram the T-800s to be allies in the future war. You know, she could have that skill set, and not being able to acquire John, they acquire her because she's the next biggest pain in the arse, if you get me. So that's my theory on Dani Ramos. John Connor. Where's John Connor? I don't think he'll be in this. I know we've got Jude Colley, and that's probably for flashback scenes, but apart from that we haven't got John Connor. We haven't got John Connor played by Edward Furlong. No chance. People think that he might go to rehab, he might turn up in Terminator 7, but he's not going to be in Terminator 6, and if he is, that is one of the best kept secrets ever. That's up there with the Gabriel Luna secret. So it'd be great to see Edward Furlong appear. We'd all like that, as fans, we'd all like that, but whether we do or not. Are we getting Sarah Connor? Obviously we've got Linda Hamilton back as Sarah Connor, but are we getting Sarah Connor who's trying to, because of the events of Terminator 2, because Terminator 6 is following on from Terminator 2, are we getting Sarah Connor trying to bring John Connor back into existence, hence the Jude Colley role with flashbacks, or the Jude Colley role because the part is only a small part? So to get rid of the Terminator at the end in the molten lava, can't self-terminate, so to load that Terminator down, to get rid of the arm, future's changed, John Connor disappears. Now she's got to change. Now Sarah Connor's got to change events to make her son re-exist, because she's got memories of her son, who was there, stood right next to her, has now vanished because events in the future have changed, because they didn't take that into account. Trying to stop the future war just wipes out John Connor. Theory. So where's James Cameron? A lot of producers' names are popping up. A lot of producers' names are popping up on this film. Is that because there's people producing the CGI now? Because we're in post-production? It could be, possibly could be. But it brings concerns that is there too many cooks in the kitchen? Yes, Tim Miller's the director. Tim Miller was part of the story. James Cameron was part of the story, the writing process. In the writer's room, if James Cameron weren't there, at the end of the day, they were phoning up James Cameron and saying, "Hey, so what do you think about the Terminator eating a sandwich?" "Yeah, okay. He said, yeah," you know what I mean? So that is where James Cameron is. I think James Cameron's had more involvement than you think, because yes, he has been doing Avatar 1 and 2, but he's not doing that no more. That's finished. They're not. Fox and Disney aren't allowing James Cameron to do the other two, the 3 and 4, until 2 and 3, and the see now they've gone, because that's $1 billion worth of films, or $1 billion worth of films, if they allow him to do all 4 movies. So whoa, back off. get on with Terminator, help out on that. But that's just my rundown anyway of the characters, where they've been, what's going on my channel, you know. I do a lot of Terminator stuff, and I'm slowly etching into other things. I'm testing the water in places, but if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, help us out, leave a like. It's always good. To the Mardy, leave a dislike, don't matter, don't bother me, honestly. Peace out, this is Upside Down 6.